That was just be a camera shy.
All right, what's up, y'all? It's PJ. I'm one half of the Hawkins Brothers podcast.
So what's up? I'm the other half. I'm Corey Hustle Hawkins, and this is the Hawkins Brothers podcast. Yeah, we're gonna talk about fashion.
Yeah, fashion.
Any what you think? We think we dressed alike after high school?
What you mean, like?
You know, we had that one picture where we did the
Oh, you think
floral.
me and you?
Yeah, me and you.
No. Like the styles is the same, but we ain't dressed alike again.
I remember it started off at middle school. We did that twin day.
Yeah.
We had the jerseys, I think, and
I want to find that picture so bad. Still, I don't know who got it.
I mean somebody with middle school yearbook, right?
Yeah, cause I ain't even get one.
I got one. I don't got no more.
Don't know where it's at.
What's that? 15, 16? Damn.
Yeah, probably longer than that.
But the reason why I asked because I remember we did try to dress alike after high school.
I don't even know why we did that one time. It was 4th of July.
We was window shopping and we seen something like the cargo shorts.
Yeah.
You talking about the cargo shorts, right?
Yeah. No, we seen the Vans first, right? Was they Vans?
Yeah, it was Vans. I had them. I ain't even talk about that. But yeah, I don't got no more.
But I'm saying, did we both see the pair and was like, I like them?
Yeah.
Or did somebody see them and then it's like, oh, I get the other ones then?
We went to I want to say we went to Hewlin Mall and you saw the flamingo ones and I saw the floral ones.
Yeah.
No, you saw the floral one first. And I was like, damn, I wanted those. And you thought about getting the black floral ones, and then he was like, nah, it's gonna be too hot for black in the summertime.
I'm tripping, cause I'm thinking you had the black ones. You had the white and pink ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I want those. So he was like, okay, I just get the flamingo ones because the color.
Yeah, it was teal.
Yeah, because that's your favorite color, I think. And then.
Yeah, how we put the fits together though? How we come up with that? Yeah, we had to get the shoes first.
Where we get some cargo shorts from?
I think Brick City.
Yeah. Parks Mall.
But I'm saying it must have been the same day. We probably got the shoes and then we came up with the fits later.
No, I think we got the shorts the same day.
Oh, so we was at Parks Mall then.
Yeah, and then we thought about the shirts, getting the t-shirts done.
Was that the first idea? Oh, we had the bucket hat too though. We got that with the shoes at the same time.
You know what? I don't know. Because to be honest, my bucket hat didn't match. The hat was white. The shoes was cream. I did it anyway because it's the same design.
Yeah.
But yours was perfect. I was like, man, I should have got that.
But that's what I'm saying. We got it from the same store still though, right? It was still the Vans store. I don't remember.
Yeah. We got it from the same. No, the hat wasn't Vans. The hat was a different brand.
It just matched.
Yeah, we just got it just because it matched. Cause I think you were shopping online for it.
But I do remember when we got the cargos, I was trying to find teal or pink. Well, now I wasn't trying to find pink. What was I trying to do? I think I was trying to find pink, but they only had the hot pink because them the ones you got. And the pink in mine, it was like a light pink, the color of the flamingos.
Yeah. And it kind of.
So I was like, damn, what other color can I get?
See what khaki.
Yeah.
Khaki or anything. Can't mess it up.
I probably could have did white, but I was like, nah.
Nah, because I remember where we went, and that wouldn't have been a good idea.
Yeah. So you got the pink ones, I got the khaki ones. Then we got the shirts. I think we was trying to find an actual shirt but we couldn't find nothing.
No, it's always been the t-shirt. It was a Hawkins thing. It always was the idea.
It was.
Yeah, it was just the color scheme of it. The t-shirt.
Mm.
You still got the t-shirt?
Yeah, I said that. I ain't wore it again though.
Yeah. Was it a tall tee?
It wasn't a tall
Oh, you
tee,
was just
but
small.
no, it was kind of big.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we was just small.
Yeah.
Cause I remember it. Mine was like a tall tee. To be honest,
Like it wasn't long, but it was big. Yeah.
man, that was to the thigh, like almost by the knee.
What year was that though?
You don't want to say that.
No, I'm saying obviously tall tees wasn't in style, but the fitted shirts like that wasn't in style yet now. Well then,
Bro, I think it was like a. It wasn't a tall tee, but I think it was like a extra large.
Yeah.
Large.
Yeah.
Cause we was extra small.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like them shirts like that wasn't in style at the time. We weren't wearing tight shirts.
No point for us.
I don't know what year that was. Still though.
But then I bring that up to mention like we went from dressing alike to dressing different towards from each other each year.
Still, what you saying though? Like style or actually trying to coordinate?
Like for us to have the same style, like, but I feel like we had the same style from preteens to mid 20s.
Kinda. Cause in high school, we was kind of on some different shit.
I don't think we was, just I couldn't afford to do it. So, like, I was working, but still, I couldn't afford to do it.
But you was still on your dress up game or whatever. You know, I ain't never been on that.
Okay, but that was because it was some cheap dress up stuff.
I mean, it still count though. Like even me, like compared to the other niggas in high school, I mean, I was still clean, but they was wearing like it wasn't designer, but whatever was in style at the time, like Moschino, Coogee, shit like that.
Yeah,
I was wearing obviously name brand shoes, Jordans and shit like that, but the clothes was just I color coordinated good or whatever. It'd be like just a solid collar shirt or something, and you know some nice jeans or whatever. So as long as I color coordinate, my shit gonna pop either way. I didn't have to wear $100 shirts and shit like that, like some niggas was wearing.
because remember we was forced to wear the collar shirts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And before we was told we was gonna do that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna dress like this. I'm gonna wear a collar shirt and I'm gonna get some shoes. Man, when it was mandatory to do it, I don't even want to do this. So I wasn't even really dressing appropriate or dressing right, because I got my shirts from Family Dollar and everybody else did too.
Yeah.
Like, when Family Dollar was selling all those collar shirts,
yeah,
man, it was so embarrassing when you had the same shirt like 3 other people had.
You had to pick which days you gonna wear it.
That's the reason why I stopped wearing collar shirts and I tried to dress up more.
What was it though? It was like the same pattern,
bro.
Yeah.
The same.
You know, multiple people got it all.
Like, you know, like retail stores, they get more than one, but they get like probably 2 in one size.
Yeah.
But they got like 6 of them. So I don't know if they kept restocking it, but it wasn't just. Oh, it was at multiple stores at that. But like I remember I transferred from Eastern Hills to Wide, and I'm like, man, I had that shirt on, that collar shirt last year. So I know.
And you seen multiple people with it on?
Yes, even outside of school, I seen people with the same shirt. Like, man, I got just different.
So yeah, that's why I was wearing like mostly solid colors for the most part. And then the other, like the stripy shit I had came from like, you know, the stuff Levine's.
Yeah, that was another problem.
I ain't never had no problem with Levine's. Like, I ain't never seen nobody with a shirt that I had on.
I did, because I guess my style was so common that everybody else had the same, or not style but taste. My taste was so common that everybody else had the same taste.
Yeah.
So they got it too. And Levine's it's a big store, but it have like a lot of
Yeah.
the same stuff. I'm like, man, but I wasn't buying it myself, so I didn't have no choice.
Take what you can get.
Yeah, and also like at Eastern Hills, they had like a step team. They did the dress shirts with the ties and the jeans, and they influenced me some more to do that style also. But I was already dressing up outside of school to begin with because I was went to church so often, and I'm like, man, I might as well just
Where this is the school.
yeah, just to be different.
Did it stand out at Eastern Hills?
Yes, the style was the same. Some other people had the same style, but as far as the what I had on, no, didn't nobody else have it. Because what I do was I buy some forces. No, how forces was in real good, like the color forces.
Yeah.
Get some forces with some color on it, and then get a shirt and tie to match it.
I remember when Forces was in style,
They
but,
still in style.
but they really not. Only the solid whites.
Nah, bro. I don't think you see what I see.
I ain't seen people wearing color Forces like that recently. Like say people on designer shit now.
Yeah, but they give them. It's mostly customized forces.
Uh, yeah, I had some gray and pink for. Oh, when I got on that wave, what year was that? It wasn't ninth grade. It had to be 11th grade. When I first got them Aqua 8s, the teal, purple, and yellow ones.
Yeah.
I don't know how I got on there. I just seen them online one day. And, this is back when George used to come out through the week. Like, it wasn't even like on Fridays or the weekend. And they never used to sell out in high school now that I think about it. But anyway, so I went to go cop them. And this in high school, girls weren't even wearing girl J's in high school. Like, they was wearing the nigga J's or whatever. So I went to go get them because teal was my favorite color or whatever. Who them hoes to school? I'm on. They was like, oh, where you get them from? I was like, they out. Like, what y'all mean? Like, they be on the rack with the rest of them. They only wearing, the Bulls colors.
The basic black and white and
Yeah.
red.
Or the nigga ones, like, the niggas couldn't wear them because they feet too big. So I'm already in the door right there. The shit I wear, can't no other niggas wear it. But then the girls not wearing it either. So I'm the only nigga at school with the shoes and then the way I dress, the fit. Like, so I'm standing out regardless. So then after I did that, I was like, oh, I'm supposed to just wear girl everything. So I go to the forces. I had some gray and pink forces. I started getting all the girl J's. Like, that just became my niche because niggas couldn't do it and girls wasn't doing it. So I just made that my own lane or whatever.
I got jealous when I found out like you was doing that. I couldn't get the shoes either.
Yeah.
Like, god dang it, like I just came out of the kids.
Like, so, cause it stopped at like what 7.5 or something.
Yeah.
And then I had these you probably seen me where they fit I was on Dickie suits because I was still on the hood shit or
I
whatever.
remember that.
I was painting the bitch that too. But there's another thing. These new kids be like the 6 rings, the Jordans.
Yeah.
They be like them the Mexican Jordans are now. I was like, when that happened? Like, them hoes was in style when we was in school. But now if you wear them, they'll talk about you or something. But I remember that because this 12th grade. Matter of fact, the 6 rings came out, the red, white, and black ones. I got them. But I knew everybody was going to wear them on the first day of school. So I didn't wear mine. Like, I wore some other shit so I could stand out. And I did. But so I get to school and everybody got the 6 rings on. And I pulled out the color forces, orange too. So I'm looking like a highlighter in the school. But I'm clean though. And then I remember this nigga stopped me in class. He's like, I don't even know if it was the first day. It probably was like the second or third day. I didn't wear them hoes like the whole first week because I had so much shit stocked up already.
Like watching you.
And the nigga was like, he's like, damn, Paul, you got all the new shit. You didn't get the 6 rings? I was like, yeah, I got them, but You know, everybody wear their best shit on the first day, but I was like,
Stupid.
all my shit is the best shit number one. But I knew I didn't want to come to school looking like everybody, so I didn't even wear mine till like the fourth or probably that Friday or something. So everybody had them, they was wearing them like all week. And he's like, damn, you ain't got them? Because if I would have said I didn't got them, he probably would have tried to clown me or something. Or you can't afford them. Like, nah, I got them.
I just didn't wear them yet.
Yeah. Like, I got other clean shit to wear or whatever. I went I went forces like 3 days straight. Before I even whipped the Jordans out. It was like,
I don't even remember that time. I just remember like I said, like I was doing the dress straight with
yeah.
the tie. And I kept it from Eastern Hills to wide, and people like surprised. Like I know y'all seen this before. Like it's not brand new. Like nah, man, you different. Not really. Y'all just not used to somebody dressing up.
Wasn't I don't even know if we saying names. Brandon and them already wearing stuff like that. I really didn't pay attention to them like that until you got there.
I know. Yeah, he was doing it too,
Yeah.
but it wasn't. It was him and somebody else. But I think I want to say it's a dance team y'all had. That's why.
They was wearing like the button down with the tie.
Yeah. I know somebody else that was doing it, but I ain't like the way he was doing it. So I ain't gonna say his name, but it didn't look right to me. Like, nah, bro, it's not. He wore his shorts with it. I know you want to stand out, but if you gonna stand out, then
Just stand up.
yeah, like, it just didn't look good to me at all.
And then I remember Boo, him and I can't remember the nigga's last name. But Boo, he came, he was wearing I think they started wearing the Vans first as hood niggas or whatever. And I was like, I didn't think niggas could pull that off. They was wearing Vans with the Dickie suit.
I still can't see that.
They did it, and that nigga was clean. I ain't gonna lie. It was the two tone Vans where it's like one color in the front and then another color in the back. Then he had like some black and purple ones. And then he had the purple Dickies with the black Dickie top. But you know him, he stand out too, so he was getting it airbrushed with
I feel that.
yeah. So he comes to school clean, and his homeboy had on the black and teal or black and turquoise Dickies or black Dickies with the turquoise Dickie top. You know they hood niggas or whatever, but they standing out because you would expect them to have on J's or the typical shit we wearing.
Yeah.
But he's the first nigga I seen start wearing the Vans or whatever. So I was like, you know, everything he do stand out too. So yeah. And then I wanted to do that so bad, but I was like, nah, I can't copy that thing. But that nigga was clean. I think that's why I got the Dickie suit, but I just did mine with forces instead.
It's easier that way.
You know, the niggas I was hanging with, they weren't wearing it. Well,
Vans.
I ain't gonna put that like they was wearing the designer shit, like they not like hood niggas like I am or whatever. So they weren't wearing Dickie suits and that shit. Like they was wearing the Coogee shit, Coogee, Mesquite, shit like that.
Yeah, I had somebody selling it. Like he was like this dude was in high school. I think he was trying to sell to people, to us or whatever. He's Hispanic or something. Well, I ain't been Hispanic, but he was like, you know, the people that you see like out there trying to hustle or whatever.
Yeah.
They come to you out the street. Hey, you want to buy this and stuff like that. He in high school doing that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he had a book of what he gonna sell, and you tell what you want, and he order it for you. Like, okay.
It's kind of good. Like you don't got the actual merchandise on you.
Yeah, you got to pay on first too. I'm like, man, it's iffy.
It's like a booklet or a pamphlet or something.
Yeah, like he had a binder, actual binder, and then he had like pictures of the merchandise in the binder. You know how we had like now people have the cards, like the Yu-Gi-Oh cards or Pokemon cards back then.
Yeah.
Like he had a picture of the merchandise inside the little card slots. He just flipped the pages. It's on both sides. I'm like, man, You too young to be having merchandise like
Cause
that.
I'm just saying like this thing goes to marketing 101
Yeah,
early.
like I wasn't even thinking about stuff like that, trying to hustle.
That's what I'm saying. Like that nigga was on there early. Wonder what he at now.
Like, probably own a business,
That's what I'm thinking.
especially not in Texas no more. I doubt it.
Like this nigga was ahead of the game.
But from high school to your mid 20s, how do you think your dress then changed? Or did it change at all?
I was gonna say that it kind of didn't. Only thing I started wearing so much baggy shit, I guess. But it's still the hood shit for the most part.
So
I never did the dress up shit. Like I don't do
yeah, I
that.
know. I had to.
Force me to do it.
Yeah.
Or,
Hey, bro, yeah, you should take this, bro. I can't fit it no more.
oh, even when I did it though, like when you bought me the, I don't know if I say that when me and my girl our anniversary out, I dressed up, but I still had on the avos or whatever.
Still, I'm just be hood a little
Yeah,
bit.
I just can't do the. I don't really like the dress shit, but I was clean though. But you know me, I gotta throw my own love.
Yeah, flip to it. It's
Yeah,
like Iverson
yeah,
when he wore a suit to his Hall of Fame. But he had some tennis shoes still. He
yeah,
had a t-shirt on at the same time.
yeah,
Like, you can't change somebody. You can't change that.
yeah. Not fully. I even did it when we went on the cruise, or whatever. Well, I tried to.
No, you did it. You did it right. I still got the picture of when we
Yeah, but I think I took them off when we went to eat the
no.
J's. I won.
Oh yeah, you did take off the J. You
Yeah,
put on the dress shoes
yeah,
because we took pictures right after we finished eating.
yeah.
And I feel like for me, I just stopped wearing the baggy stuff too. Like now, it's like it have to be fitted. It gotta look like I'm not getting swallowed in the whole
Why?
fit.
Why though? Is that a real style change, or do you think it make you look more mature when it's not baggy?
More mature because I feel like I ain't gonna say more mature because
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was getting at.
it just
Cause the style is still the same.
yeah it is. Because now I rather have it fitted because it looks good. I feel like my body look good now
Yeah,
versus when it did back then. So everything was just baggy because they're
it's just
just
so little.
yeah. I feel like couldn't nobody tell I was little because everything what I had on was big,
Yeah.
which was totally opposite of what people was thinking. Like, what this little nigga?
On top of niggas buying it big, like say you was buying 2X anyway, or like when tall tees was in style.
Yeah,
Like even the music videos, like in the 2000s or whatever, they was wearing the baggy jerseys. So it's like now we wear fitted jerseys, but it's still a jersey. So the style didn't change, just the size of the shit.
cause I know if I have something that's so too baggy, I ain't gonna want it.
And that's a bad thing because it be shit I already bought, but I still gotta wear it because I bought it. But it's baggy because I bought it for when it was in style.
Yeah,
So me, I'm still the same size from then. So it's baggy now, and I don't like the way it looks. But I already bought the shit, so it's like, what do I do?
you ain't think about just giving it away?
I did, but why would I do that?
It's fine.
And I got so much shit. It's like so much shit I ain't even wear it, or I wore it once, so I ain't really get no good fits out of it
Yeah, I feel that.
to just be giving it away. But yeah, I got a lot of shit like that that's real big, and I don't like the way it looks. So it's like I'm technically not gonna wear it, but I want to wear it. It's
Maybe
like I'm keeping it until I gain some weight.
maybe if you get older,
Yeah.
you start getting like your metabolism start
But
slowing
no,
down.
look, that's another problem that I was just bring up. Is like I'm still in the same style, but I'm older, and I be wondering if people view me as younger, like they think I'm a young nigga or something.
Because the way you dress,
Yeah,
still the same from when you was younger.
yeah. So even prolonging that, trying to wait until I gain some weight, like nigga, you still dressing like that? Like I'm gonna be pushing. I ain't gonna say my age, but I'm gonna be pushing further. It's like, damn, nigga, you still dress up like that?
But do you even recognize the young people how they dress now? To say it's gonna be like you, you might not even compare it to what they got on right now.
Kinda. Like they not really dressing like us. They trying to wear the designer shit too now, but
That's crazy too, because like I feel like now it's more kids dressing up in designers clothing
yeah, facts.
versus when if you didn't have the money to do it, you couldn't do it. But now I think if you don't got the money to do it, they can.
You gonna make me branch off into something else because I was wondering about that. It's like I know it's not more money flowing.
It's not because I got less money in my pockets now.
Cause I was watching who was I watching Method Man. He's like, where these kids get all this money from? He's like, but he was talking about the rappers. He was like, you know, when they was coming up in the '90s or whatever, they was trying to rap and get on or whatever. Now you can just scroll Instagram and everybody got a diamond chain, grills, and you don't even know what they do.
You think it's fake?
That's what I'm trying to ask you. It's like
I think it's fake.
it can't be more money flowing now.
I think it's fake because
Have you noticed that though? Like everybody just got
designer stuff when they come out.
yeah. It's like,
Well, if they actually who they say they are,
but look, it's not even just you can just be scrolling Instagram and be random people, diamond chains, and you see what I'm saying? So is it that or is it financed or?
man, a bunch of spoiled kids. What I'm thinking.
But no, it can't be that because they wasn't spoiled back then. Like, where's the extra money coming from? Period. Like,
Money, bro.
like struggling poverty is the same.
It's either I think they probably either they getting spoiled by their parents or they got some plug or whatever that they getting it for the low price.
But so many people, that many people ain't got no plug.
Yeah, they probably do.
It might be credit. You know,
They go into the store to get and buy their own credit, like not credit cards, but
no credit cards.
nah, bro.
Cause you know,
now think about that.
no, but look,
They don't got no good credit.
well, not them, they parents.
Heck no.
Cause in our generation, we didn't even know what credit was. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, this a new information age. They're not using the information wisely, but
So you think?
I think
So back to what I said, it's the parents spoiling them, then, right? Cause you saying it's the parents' credit, not their credit, because they don't even have credit.
that's like half though. I can't speak for the adults that's doing it. I don't know where the fuck they getting it from. I'm not trying to diss niggas or whatever that it's impossible to get. But everybody, like, you just be scrolling and you'll be like, niggas just make it seem like they just got it like that.
Fake it till you make it.
When that wasn't even a thing, you know, when we first got out of high school.
It could be stealing it. Cause I remember I was at the store one time and I was like, I know him from somewhere. I don't know where, but then I see him. He took something out the store and ran. Like he picked it up and just took off.
But so many people, like everybody not doing that.
Well, he not, but I surprised me that it was him because I'm like, I think I seen him on social media one time. You know how people they post they fits or whatever where they going. He did.
He stole it.
Well, I'm telling you, he stole that and then he posted it on social media as a new fit, like he got the money. And it's not. We weren't at the mall. It was one of them stores like by you know where about Walmart stuff, those shopping stores around there.
Yeah.
He stole from one of those stores. Like, bro,
Fake it till you make it.
like you don't got it, you don't got it, right? Like this was something. I don't know, but I refuse to steal just for to look good with a fit.
I can't even say because it's like the people I'm talking about, like they doing it for an image to make more money, I guess. See what I'm saying?
To make more money off of how they look.
Yeah.
How you making money off of how they look though?
You know the people who be online like they sell real estate or something. You know, they say what's the quote? To you gotta look like money to make money or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So they wanna dress nice and dress like the rapper or whatever to sell you whatever it is they trying to do.
I kind of get that. Like you have to dress a certain type of way to get the people's attention,
Yeah.
but then you also have to speak a certain type of way
Yeah.
to keep their attention.
That's facts too.
And I'd rather be a person that know how to speak on it than
But
rather
it's some
just
people that can speak and don't got the look. So if you come up to somebody looking bummy, but you talk well, they'll be like, "Get the fuck out my face." Broke ass nigga. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's like you gotta have the image to go with it.
I feel that.
So I feel like if you ain't got it, they financing it just to make it look like it, so they can get their point across.
Yeah, I understand that.
Now if that don't pay off, you fucked. But
You just wasted some money
yeah,
or however you got it. But nah,
I'm like, it's money not just flowing like that all of a sudden now, but it wasn't like that in our era.
you can't be, bro. Like I'm thinking about how you say with the credit, like, cause I keep getting like recommendations on more credit cards. I'm like,
That's what I think it is.
I don't even want it.
That's because you know what's up now, though.
Yeah, cause the more you get, the more responsibility you have, and the more you have to keep track of it, see where this money going or what you spent on that. Cause I already messed up when I came back.
Yeah.
I didn't even know how to use a credit card or whatever it was at the store, and I missed two payments. Like it's not like I didn't have it, but they got me.
And trying to keep track of it all.
They got me. I was mad as hell too. Like what? I can pay a little funky $20. Y'all gonna drop my credit for $20?
You got two missed savings on $20. Like,
Yeah.
come on, stop playing with me.
Come on, man. You know how much money I had when I came back? Y'all talking about a little funky $20?
Like I eat $20. I put $20 in the car.
Man. And it's crazy how bad your credit go when you
Yeah,
miss
yeah.
the slightest thing. It's really depressing.
Or even like you say, you missed the two. If all this good work you putting in and on time, they don't boost it 100 points or whatever. But do some shit and watch how fast it go down.
Man, it's it's really depressing.
Or even like you say, you missed the two. If you make 100 on time after that, it's not gonna shoot back up. No
No.
points did it.
Like the best bet is to pay it all off.
And then that defeat the purpose too, because it's like, what's the point of even having credit there?
The government got trust issues, bro.
When they be like, oh, spend this and then pay your balance in full. You might as well just be spending your money. And y'all don't get me wrong, because I already know what y'all gonna say about the points and all the bonus shit. I already know that, but I'm just saying, in the grand scheme of things,
Yeah.
what's the point of having a $25,000 limit if you're not gonna use $25,000? You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to spend that $25. I'm close.
Like you got a $25,000 limit, and they tell you only put your expenses that you can cover out of your pocket. So you spend $1,000 on bills, you pay the $1,000 right back, right? You might as well just have $1,000 credit limit, right? You never gonna go over the amount that you don't got in your pocket.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
Because some people still do it.
Yeah, you know they do. But the overall premise is like, what's the point of having a high credit limit? Because now my theory is, I know they say not to do this with your personal, you're supposed to do it with business, but you know, we black people, so we doing like buying shit we don't need.
Always.
Real talk. you should be leveraging that into something that's gonna make you some money or start a business or something. I think that's the point of having high limits on your credit cards.
You talk about black people start a business with the credit cards?
Yeah. Cause what else is you doing besides buying shit?
Wasting it.
Yeah. And paying interest on it.
And that's only if they some people might be doing it right, like using their credit card for their kids or their family or whatever. And then just they don't have it at the moment, but they'll have it after they get paid or the next paycheck or whatever.
Yeah.
That would be a smart way to do it, in my opinion. But as far as a business with the credit card, man,
It's a hell of a risk.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, can you?
But you're not gonna prosper in this world without risk, as we finding out.
You have to really believe in yourself to get
You see what I'm
to
saying
make
though?
it.
You see what I'm saying though? If you don't take a risk and you just keep doing what you're doing,
You never go nowhere.
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna.
it's a lose-lose though, right? If you don't take no risk,
Yeah,
you gonna be fucked up. Yeah.
But man, I feel like y'all lose more by taking that risk.
Are you? Not saying you gonna spend 25,000 all at one time, but over your lifetime, you gonna spend 25,000 on some dumb shit.
Within a year.
You see what I'm saying though? So why not try to start a business? Why not?
Cause it's more effort than put. Cause it's more stressful putting in getting out your own business or whatever.
It's stressful being broke. Tell me I'm lying.
Yeah.
I give you. Okay. It's another saying. What's the saying? You always gonna have an excuse on why not to do something.
True.
Like you just did. Like it's gonna be stressful starting a business. You stressed either way. You wanna be stressed getting to it, or stressed broke.
But even with credit, bro, if I had 25,000 with credit, I feel like that's actually money out of my pocket while I was trying to start that business. Even though, because I have to, for one, I have to pay off that credit, and then I have to pay off the other things within
the business.
Yeah, like you have to focus on trying to get a profit out of that business.
Yeah.
Because you don't make a profit within that first few months, or
Yeah.
maybe not even the first year.
Yeah.
So you really just you spend 25,000 on the credit, and then you really paying out your own pocket to pay it off.
Yeah.
Because you're not making a profit yet, and that's if you prosper within that first year. Like not prosper, but like make it out the first year.
Yeah.
Like man.
So you still concerned about? I'm not saying that you're not right, but I'm saying what's the difference between that and living paycheck to paycheck? Like I think it's just in your mind that I owe this large number.
Well, that's the issue right there. Living paycheck to paycheck. Like why you? For one, why are your expenses so high that you have to live paycheck to paycheck?
That's catch-22. Cause that's true, but it's not true. Cause you don't got no choice.
You know, people live above their means when they live
That's facts. That's why I said it's a catch-22. But not to put my business up. Like if you try to live as minimal as possible, it's some shit that you can't help but to pay.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. Like I'm just saying like. As an adult, you know, you should be responsible in saving to avoid living paycheck to paycheck.
How?
What you mean how?
If you make most of these people is people with no college education, right? So if you make what's the number a month? 3,000 a month.
Yeah.
You make 3,000 a month. Rent 1,700.
But some places though, like okay, I understand. Like okay, to live in a safe neighborhood, you have to spend a little more.
Okay, do the minimum that somebody could do.
For rent?
Yeah. In the hood, well, just to make it.
800?
No.
That's not the minimum?
No.
What, you think it's 1,000?
Yeah.
Heck no.
And especially today, Like what I was doing, that's because the lease was from 2012.
Bro, it's not 1,000. Cause tell me some crackhead got an apartment for $1,000.
Yeah, but they doing something else. Everybody doing something else. That's my point.
Nah, man.
Even okay, 800 or $200. Like, come on. You know how fast 200 to go.
Yeah.
But okay, let's go. Let's go with 800. 800 after 3,000. You got electricity. That's mandatory. How much? 300.
For electricity?
Yeah.
Nah, maybe three, maybe two. I know mine's is like a lot this month.
What you want to call it?
Let's say two.
Two. That's a stack right there.
But yeah, just the rent and the electricity.
You got to drive. You got to get to work.
I spend like $60 a week or $70
That's
a week.
if your car paid off. Let's throw the car. Let's throw a card over there. 300.
13.
Gas.
I say gas probably like 150.
A month.
Yeah,
Was it 1450?
yeah.
Water. 100.
Maybe. Probably don't be that
It don't.
expensive.
It'd be like 60, 80. But let's say 100. 1550. That's half of the 3,000 right there.
That's like within 2 weeks then. Cause you get a paycheck, what, 1,500 every 2 weeks, and
Yeah.
then the 3,000 for the full month.
Yeah. But you gotta eat.
You don't have to eat.
So if you
But
walk,
I'm saying, like, you know,
this is minimum stuff. This not even investing. This not if you got kids. This not splurging on yourself. That's just burden. I ain't cell phone. All we said was rent, water, electricity, gas, and car note.
Yeah.
And that's half your money gone.
And you didn't even say food.
I didn't say food, cell phone, kids. That's the rest of the money. Like,
The other 15.
that's the rest of the money right there. Facts.
And that's somebody without any type of degree or whatever.
Yeah. It's just you graduated high school and you got a regular paying job. It ain't no money for saving. It ain't no money to start no business. Like you gonna be paycheck to paycheck till you die doing it. So they only option, not the only option. Why wouldn't that person take a risk with the credit?
They probably can't get credit.
But that's my point. How they doing now? Because they trying to get people in more debt. You know that they just sending them out to anybody just to get them in debt. But you going in with the mindset, oh, okay, I'm supposed to use this to really do X, Y, Z, and not just do dumb shit with it. Because they preying on you, but so they send you the thing in the mail trying to get you in debt, but you got to go in with your plan already. Not saying it's gonna work, but I'm saying just take that risk. Because doing this is not working. So you get your little card or however much they give you.
Without money.
How can they save after that? Like that's all the money.
You're right though, but in a sense, they still doing something that they're not supposed to be doing
That's fact.
to be in that situation. Because I feel like I'm not making a lot of money myself, but I have a little discipline to know that I don't want to keep living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
So I know how to avoid going out, avoid spending little money on tedious things that you can just
And then people feel
save.
like people feel like I keep hearing this. They like you not meant to just pay bills and die. So they know they being irresponsible, but they like I only got one life to live, so I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna buy that hair. I'm gonna go on that vacation, knowing they can't afford it, but you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? At least I had some experiences. Cause I told you I feel like that sometimes, like and they just be working and grinding, but nigga 20s done. Yeah, I said my age. A nigga 20s done flew by. You know, I had some experiences here and there or whatever, but nigga really was just in grind mode his whole 20s. When other
Same.
people were like, oh no, I'm trying to do this. But you see, now they starting to feel it. It's like, damn, I need to get my shit together.
Yeah, something to catch up with them.
Yeah. It's like, what do you choose? Like, and even being in grind mode, I'm still not where I want to be. So it's like, damn, maybe I should have.
Just went ahead and did it anyways.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Like, that then would be another stress on you.
That's fact.
But it's like it's your opinion that you're not. It's your self opinion that you're not where you wanted to be, because you still further than where you was.
Big facts. And further than the people who didn't do what I did.
Yeah, at the same starting point.
Yeah.
So it's like you get to the point where you wanted to be, but now you have another goal to be further on than where you at the moment.
Yeah.
Like you say, you were like, I'm not where I want to be now, but that's because you set another goal to get to.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. It's like you're not looking at how far you done came.
Yeah, because I feel the same way about myself. Like I know I just wanted at first, like when we was teenagers, I just wanted to be. I just wanted to have some money to buy something, like not be like I wish I could get that.
Yeah.
Now that I got it, I don't even want it. Like I don't even want that what I wanted before.
That's big facts.
But it's like now I'm further than where I was. It's like now I want something else that's more expensive than what I did before. Like at one point it was just, man, I want some money to get that them shoes. Now I got the money to get the shoes. Now, man, I need some money to get this car.
Yeah.
Okay, now I got this car. Now, damn, I need some money to get this house. So I keep getting goals to get something like bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
But I'm like, damn, I'm still missing out on something else. Like I need to get that. Like it's slowly happening, but I feel like we getting there.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah. But now my goal now is just to be able to retire and not and have some stuff paid off before I retire. That's the goal now.
Why is that the goal? Because you see other people in their situation.
Yeah, because like I don't want to say no names, but I know a woman who retired, but she can't wait to her next paycheck from her social security or whatever because she don't have enough money to do what she needs to do. Not what she wants to do, but what she needs to do. Like I don't want to be that person like that struggling.
At that age.
Yeah, like, I want to be comfortable at any age, at period.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Like I'm gonna still be using my credit cards at that age, but then the credit card is just gonna be just increasing the credit.
Yeah.
Which when I think about it, why do I even need credit? Because I got what I want anyway.
That's what I said when I told you that.
Like once I get to the retired age, everything I want, I should already have.
Or will you? Because like you said, when you think you're gonna stop chasing goals?
Never.
You see what I'm saying? So how is you gonna be at that point where you're gonna be like, all right, I can stop, I can cool out now? You're not. You're just gonna come up with something else to do.
Well, as long as I got good help, it's gonna always be something that I want to reach or another goal to attain. As long as I got good help.
Cause me, like, I feel what you're saying, but after the house, a nigga will be like, I'm gonna have goals just to keep me going. You know what I'm saying? Drive and ambition, but it's not gonna be goals of like necessity. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
you,
it's not gonna be a yeah.
yeah,
You don't need it, but you just
yeah,
like
yeah,
well, I took care of this, so
yeah,
I can just get that.
yeah. But like once you get some shit paid for, it's like the mission is complete. like I'm good, the fam good, the house good.
What's next? I have to take care of.
Cause no lie, like not bragging on that, but like a car is really nothing to me at this point. Like, and not even
You feel
expensive.
like getting a car or
Like yeah, like getting another car is like it's like to me I done reached that level already. Like how you just said, like you just want some shoes. Then you got enough money to get the shoes. You know what I'm saying? Now I can buy whatever the fuck I want when I want. Like, all right, I'm past shoes. And then it was, I don't even know what it was. But once I got to each level, it was like, I really don't even want this shit no more. Like you said. But then after I got a car, I got a car. And then I got multiple cars. And now I'm like, now I'm learning more about the world too. So I'm like, cars really ain't even shit. Like, it's really just something to get you where you need to be going. But we paying 2 and 3x for a style of car. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Dumb. When I got the luxury car that I got, I didn't get it for nobody else. I actually got it because I wanted it. But I already had cars to get me where I needed to go. So it was
Yeah,
like,
he had a couple of them.
yeah, so why would I be paying this amount of money? Like, but this is my young mind at the time. And I had childhood trauma from growing up without a car.
Walking everywhere.
Yeah. So I was like, when I get grown, I'm never walking again. Like that's again. So if this car fuck up, I got another one. If that car like
Heck
walk
yeah.
childhood trauma put the drive in me to do that. But knowing what I know now, that was a dumb idea to get all them cars. I should have stuck with one car.
But is it though? Because when one car break down,
Maybe two. Maybe two. So but yeah, multiple cars. Like you're not even thinking about the maintenance and stuff.
on
On
each one.
yeah. So that was a dumb idea. And somebody had told me before. I'm not gonna say their name or whatever, but it's my young mind. He was like, why you got them cars? You're not trying to get a house. House never even crossed my mind at that age.
That's the main ultimate goal right there.
Like a nigga was staying in an apartment with multiple cars. I'm thinking I'm on. Like nigga not thinking real estate, owning, retirement. Like none of that crossed my
Just
mind.
thinking right now.
Yeah. I was like, I blew the nigga off and bought the car anyway. Done. And then once it was time, once my mind finally matured to where I need a house, I was like, I didn't pay for this luxury car. That's the down payment right there.
For the house.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Like literally. Literally. So it was like,
But I remember you had problems with one car. You like, dang. You driving the other car, you're like, I gotta get the other car fixed.
yeah.
So it's like you had a backup plan once that car broke down, or I ain't gonna say break down because you never had the car actually break down, but when you had the car problems,
Yeah, like it was good, but looking back at it, I wouldn't do it again. Like I would have focused on the house. Like I say, 2 cars is good,
man,
but
I wouldn't
another,
did it.
you said you would have.
Yeah,
Like don't get me wrong, it worked out because I even had a period of time where my significant other, their car was out of commission or whatever, and I think it was in the shop for like a year or something. We didn't skip a beat. Like
still driving,
yeah.
still ready.
And so I'm driving the car, and she still got to drive a car, and her car is gone. So it's like we just still roll. Like no help, no handout, no. Oh, hey mama, can I use your? No, we got it. Like, but that comes from childhood trauma. Like I already knew.
That's like the trauma, it caused you to have like a backup plan as you became an adult yourself.
Yeah.
Like you say, you wouldn't do it again, but
I wouldn't do as many. I wouldn't have that many cars. That was a dumb idea.
yeah, we know what happened to
Yeah.
that one car.
And I know what I paid for it.
Yeah, return investment, and it's good.
Because even that, I feel like I try not to put so much. That's what I don't like about this world. Like, you can have, like, your worth to something is not the world's worth of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have got way more worth of value out of that car that I sold.
Mm-hmm.
To me, like, I could have got back and forth to work in that car and made my salary for a year.
So that's all this.
Yeah,
Nothing.
How is that possible? Like, I understand it's an old car and ain't nobody fix it. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
you could get some good use out of that car still. So it's like, how are you telling me the word is this when I know what value I can get out of it or whatever?
Uh-huh.
Like, I don't like that about the world. But,
Yeah, the world F you over real quick.
or
No
how
matter
they
what the
say,
situation is.
if you buy a new car, brand new, it costs 25,000. Let's say when you drive it off the lot, it's worth like 21 immediately
Like, right, as soon as you put the key in the ignition.
because it's used now. And you only put 5 miles on it going down the street.
And that's just the test drive.
But now it's worth 21, but you still owe 25.
Plus interest.
Yeah. So it's like, shit, that's what I'm saying about being done with cars. Like, that shit just got a cash car, drove it A to B, and been trying to get the house earlier. Because, like I showed you earlier, houses is going up. If I would have did that earlier,
Man.
nigga might be done already. Or close.
Possibly.
Yeah, closer.
Because they say, what, 30 years fixed rate or 15 years?
Yeah,
And if you did, what, in your lower 20s?
yeah. Be close.
Instead of buying an apartment?
Yeah.
Man. But they say getting an apartment is like, when you get an apartment, you're supposed to be saving the money up for your house.
Anybody doing that?
I don't believe it either. But that's supposed to be the goal.
But that's my point. When you're not raised, I ain't gonna say raised right. When you raised without the knowledge of the information. Like I said,
you might tell us that.
yeah.
Parents didn't, I don't even think the parents had the thought of it. They just wanted, it's like, hey, find you somebody, y'all take care of that together. That's what I was taught. Not save and you can be able to do it yourself, or get your education, take care of yourself, and then so you can be able to take care of your future. Nah,
It never even crossed my mind.
we live in this ghetto, man. This ghetto is not. It's not teaching you knowledge of longevity.
Or having something. Not just to put emphasis on that, but like we gotta do better, man. Cause
Fact.
this cycle shit is real when you really look at it. It's like the apple is not falling far from the tree. Like, but I feel like once you wake up, you gotta start putting in the goals or the strive to do better than your parents did or whatever. Or the people around you, like, whoever.
I feel like I will. And they already have,
Yeah.
but in my opinion, I have not because I haven't got to that age that they are now, and they still living.
Yeah.
So until I get to that age, I feel like I'm actually, or not that age, but up in their 60s, like where they're at now. I feel like I would have accomplished more than they did in their younger years.
Do you feel like it's a competition?
No, ain't no competition.
It's just striving to be better.
Yeah. You always want your kids to do better than you, right?
Yeah, that's all I was asking. We know childhood trauma. Some people got like, oh, my daddy abandoned me or something, so I'm gonna prove to him I'm better than him.
But like testing the waters and becoming a dad. That's what they doing, and they still not doing a good job at that.
They not, but that's what I meant by competition. Like they want to be better than their parents so bad from trauma issues.
No, I don't see that at all. Now, how could you compete with your parents, or how could you want to compete with your parents?
For motivation purposes. Like all competition don't gotta be malicious.
Yeah, because
It could just push you to do better or do more.
when I went to the military, my dad went to the military too. We both went to Japan, but I went to more places than he did in Japan. But I don't think of it as I want to do this. I want to do more because I want to be better than him. I just want to
Just
just do more.
yeah.
Like yeah, it ain't nothing to be malicious about or to be the need to want to be better. And to be honest, I really didn't even know that he went until he told me after the fact I did it.
What do you think is? I know you see a lot of unmotivated people, right? Are they really unmotivated, or do they feel hopeless?
Unmotivated, I want to say both because
I'm like,
the
what?
struggles that they facing, they really don't see themselves getting out.
So it's like, fuck it,
Yeah,
ain't no point of trying.
because as an adult, it's hard to get yourself out of wherever you got going on. Like whatever cycle that you are or routine that you have,
Yeah,
it's like really hard to break that routine to become. I ain't gonna say better because it's not the correct word, but different.
yeah.
So because they can't break that cycle,
They give up.
fact. Because I feel like for me, I can break that cycle. Like I'm motivated because I know there's opportunities for me, and I know I have support also. So it's like, why would I stop and not be motivated when people around me is motivating me?
I feel like it's bad or fucked up that once you get to the age where you're aware about cycles or whatever, it's already too late. Like, not too late, but kind of too late. Like, you already in the cycle when you aware of it. Like, as a child, you don't think like that. You don't know that you creating habits by stuff you do every day. You know what I'm saying? But by the time you mature and you like 25 and you realize, oh, I got these habits. But by that time, you can't break them because you've been doing them so long. Or it's going to be harder to break them because you've been doing them for so long. Whereas if somebody told you in your teens or preteens, oh, if you do this, you're going to go down this road. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You will already be aware on what not to continue doing, making habits for yourself, like laziness or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, they're like the parents,
That's what I'm saying.
all the
So,
parents to make that correction for you.
but it don't matter if what happened happens. Like once you're 25, all right, you can blame your parents, but the damage already still been done. You can't just keep blaming your parents, even if it's the truth. How are you gonna get out of it now? You know what I'm saying? That's the fucked up part. Like it's not their fault, but they gonna have to pull themselves out of it.
I think if they happen to fall into routine like something drastic, wherever the consequence is, should be.
Motivation enough.
I don't want to say motivation, but like it should create a change Like say, hey, if somebody go to jail, but if they constantly go to jail, that's gonna be like a routine or a cycle. But say they don't go to jail, that they don't get caught, and then it's like I don't even know how to explain that.
I'm like, you know that don't work. I feel like it's so much. It's so hard to escape that routine shit. Like real talk. Like it's surrounded by you constantly, even if it's not you.
So they have to get out their environment, right?
But how when that's all you know? Like the average black person can't just what's the quote? Show me your five friends or whatever, and that's what you gonna be or look like or something like that. You can't just up and start hanging around millionaires. How? I want to be a millionaire.
So it's basically you saying like you are who you surrounded by.
Yeah, but I'm like, even if you become conscious and say, and you notice, like, damn, that's he a bum, he this. I need to change my circle. You become aware of that. You can't change it just because you're aware. You can't just start hanging around millionaires all of a sudden.
But
So
I don't even think
how would you change your circle? Either slowly or
I don't even think like the people within your circle are the same.
for the most part, I think they are. Like y'all might got different characteristics or something, but I think
Like,
I think the overall
bro, like if you have a circle, bro, and all y'all is down, something wrong with just something wrong with all y'all. Period. But ain't
yeah.
no way. Like ain't no way y'all friends and all y'all just down bad. And nobody can help come up. Nah, bro. Ain't
I ain't
no.
saying they can't help come up, but that's why they together because they all relate. You see what I'm saying? Because if somebody start doing better than the others, they gonna shun him or not even everything don't gotta be malicious. It's just what's gonna happen. In order for him to do better, he gotta get him around.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, you think you better than us or whatever,
Yeah.
but really he's just doing better.
Yeah.
You're not. Don't think that he's just doing better.
And he got shit to do now, so he can't be around y'all. Facts. Like they only together because of what they got in common.
But do you think with that one person doing better and the other person that's doing bad, would they accept that help? That's just talk. Say if it's a man, man to man,
Depending on the person.
because man ego really do kick in quick.
If a nigga can help you out of a situation, well, I don't know. Don't even give me the line. I was just a lie.
Because I don't. I wouldn't. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't accept it.
That's what I was gonna say. Why not though?
Ego
This your homeboy though.
wouldn't do it.
What what's the help that you saying you wouldn't accept? Money or advice or information?
Advice I'd probably take, but money, I probably wouldn't do it.
If y'all all down and he come up, you think he gonna hold it over you or just in your head?
It's possible, but I don't hang around with nobody that hold anything over me to begin with. But I wouldn't want a handout. I probably would want it, but I would never ask for it.
Okay, if he offer it to you,
Mm,
this your homeboy.
nah, bro, he just have to do it without me knowing.
Is the male ego that bad?
Yeah, it is. But I ain't desperate either, so
But
that's
are you?
different. No,
I mean, I know you're not, but I'm saying for
I think you have to be desperate. Like you have your ego is still in there,
okay,
but because you,
this hypothetical, you're not where you want to be right now, but you slowly making progress. Your homie come up and he like he hit the lotto or become an NBA anything. He like this is my nigga down from day one. Wooty woo. I'm gonna cash that on your house. You not gonna take that, or you want to do it on your own? Now, mind you, you just said you want to make sure you secure in retirement. This not just to hurt your homeboy. Like he up now. Like it's nothing to buy you a house. You know what I'm saying? And then you can take all your focus and
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I still wouldn't do it. I think that's some suspicious activity going on. Like, why you buying me your house, bro? Like, the trust issues kick in immediately.
with your homeboy,
Yeah. Like, why you need to do this? Like,
cause you his friend.
nah, bro. It's always something. It's always something else. I wouldn't. I still wouldn't take it.
With your homeboy.
Yeah, it's like you never know what people go through. Like, what else they could be having like on the side. Like, what their intentions are.
That's right.
So I would feel like he doing it to help me, but he has a different motive on that.
This ain't how I think. I think like obviously what you said, but I think it is he really did it genuinely. But if something go wrong, he gonna bring it up.
I say it's genuine, but it's also a turn of motive.
But that's with everything, right?
I would hope not.
You don't think so? Like if this your name, yeah, if this your homeboy, why would only that have an ulterior motive, but none of the other shit he did? Why would everything else he did be genuine with this one? Because it's the amount.
Yeah, right. Cause yeah, most definitely because of the amount.
So money change things.
It does change things. Yeah.
How? How is that possible?
Huh?
How is it possible? Like, if you're a genuine person, you're a genuine person.
Nah, bro. Like unless I don't know. I just I couldn't take it myself as a man.
You gotta work for it and do it yourself.
I don't even. Yes and no.
Okay, knowing that you might not get there.
I don't know that. To me, I feel like I can get there.
Yeah.
No matter what circumstances I'm going through, I feel like I can because I already know what my plan is.
Yeah.
Like I know it's gonna be slowly, but I know I'm gonna trip over some things
Yeah,
because
I'm saying if your homeboy got it right there to give,
nah, bro.
you not taking.
Like if you want me to house sit, I'll do that.
No, he like no,
Nah,
bro. This
nah,
this yours. I got
nah. Like he ain't about to Franklin me,
you.
Franklin Saint me. Nah, man. Cause he did that for Franklin Saint for
It's crazy.
Snowfall. He did that for his people.
It's crazy
All right, we're gonna stop it right there, bro.
All right, I'm PJ, and I'm half of the Hawkins Brothers podcast.
I'm Corey Hustle Hawkins, and I'm the other half of the Hawkins Brother podcast. So like, share, subscribe, do whatever you need to do. Just support us. Thank you.